The old mansion had been empty for years, but nobody in the small town knew why. Some people claimed that it was cursed, while others said that it was haunted by the ghosts of the family who used to live there. But one day, a young couple named Sarah and Jack decided to buy the mansion and restore it to its former glory. They had always loved old houses and saw the mansion as a chance to start a new life together. At first, things seemed to be going well. The couple worked tirelessly to clean and repair the mansion, and soon it began to look like a home again. But as the days went by, strange things began to happen. Sarah would hear whispers in the hallways, and Jack would see shadows moving out of the corners of his eyes. They both felt like they were being watched, even when they were alone in the house. One night, as they were sitting in the living room, they heard a loud crash coming from the second floor. Sarah and Jack rushed upstairs to investigate, but they found nothing out of place. However, as they were walking back down the stairs, they heard a voice whisper in their ears, "Get out." They both froze in fear, but they refused to leave their dream home. They convinced themselves that it was just their imagination playing tricks on them. But the hauntings only grew worse. Sarah would wake up in the middle of the night to find the bedroom door open, even though she had locked it before going to bed. Jack would hear footsteps in the hallway, but when he would investigate, he found nobody there. One day, Sarah decided to do some research on the mansion's history. She discovered that the family who had lived there before had died in a terrible accident, and their spirits were said to haunt the house. Sarah and Jack were terrified, but they still refused to leave. They were determined to face their fears and find a way to rid the mansion of its ghosts. But one night, as they were sleeping, they were awoken by a loud banging on the front door. They both got out of bed to investigate, but as soon as they opened the door, they were met by a cold gust of wind and an eerie silence. Suddenly they heard a voice whisper in the darkness, "You should have left while you still could." Sarah and Jack realized too late that they had been foolish to stay in the haunted mansion. They quickly gathered their things and ran out of the house, never to return again. As they drove away, they could see the mansion's windows glowing with an otherworldly light,